Hi guys! Today we're going to be comparing different distributions. Let me explain. We have two sets of data here, the dot plot on the top and the dot plot on the bottom. These represent the ages of students at two different summer camps. So SC1 stands for Summer Camp 1, and at the first summer camp here, we have a 7-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old, an 11-year-old, and a 13-year-old. At Summer Camp 2, we have a 9-year-old, 3 10-year-olds, and an 11-year-old. Now, as we know, one way to summarize these two distributions is by calculating their mean. Now, what we're going to find out today is that the mean doesn't tell the whole story. So, in order to see how and why that is, we're going to calculate the mean of both of these sets of data. I will calculate the mean for the top one, and then you can calculate the mean for the second one. Our data values are 7, 9, 10, 11, and 13. Remember, to calculate the mean, we want to know what would the age be if all of the ages were pooled together and shared equally. To do that, we add up the 5 data points and divide by 5. So, 13 plus 12, plus 11, plus 10, plus 9, plus 7. 10, 19, 20, and that's 5. 50. Now we take 50 and we divide it by 5. And we get 10. So the mean of this data set is 10. And we'll put a little balance point as the mean for this data set. Now, do the same thing here. Calculate the mean of the second summer camp by adding up 9, 3 10s, and an 11, and then dividing that by 5. Pause the video and give it a shot. If you found that the mean of the second data set was also 10, you've got it. And I've gone ahead and added a balance point at 10 for this distribution. Now, even though the means are the same, we can clearly see that the data distributions are different. The ages of students at these two summer camps is different. What's the main difference between Summer Camp 1 and Summer Camp 2? Pause the video and figure it out. Now, there are many differences, but the main one here is that the ages for Summer Camp 1 are much more spread out. There's a lot more variability of ages in the first summer camp than the second. And that's a word that you need to know. Variability. There is more variability in the first one than the second. And that's what today's lesson's about. Simply looking at comparing two different distributions to see what their means are. But when their means are similar, we also want to consider their variability. In other words, how spread out or varied are the data points. Have fun!